Oh, geez. Where'd I put it? Oh, no. I need my phone. We gotta go over some stuff. Where'd I put it? Where did I put my phone? Oh, wow. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this world. What's going on, Will? What's going on? Are you falling for this Charlie Kirk thing? This is all messed up, man. I gotta watch this Roseanne clip where she says Charlie Kirk was mimicking Christ like a mirror. Mister, we need public executions. Yeah, that's Christ-like. Hey guys, I understand he had a good message. He said Christ and Christians really like it. His business was built off of donations. You might want to look into those donators. Oh my God. My head's breaking. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like Trump, fuck it. I think I saved it. I wish I had my phone. Well, you can see it. It's a Fox News clip, and they're talking about cleaning up the streets, right? So one guy, Brian Kilmore or Kilmay, or he's killing himself, anyways. I think, personally, think he talked about maybe the lethal injection. Maybe this was AI or something. I don't fucking know, man. Don't believe other people's opinions, Carl. Mistake. No, I don't buy into the other people's opinions out there, well, but a lot of people are. I noticed Progressive Patriot. He has went to church for the first time in forever, and it's all because of Charlie Kirk, bud. It's all because of hey Diane. It's all because of Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk inspired him, not Jesus. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk's a fucking martyr. And I honestly don't believe he was with Jesus. I wish I had my phone. I don't know what I did with it. There's a great video where this guy asks him, "Hey, I got shot and I got 30 seconds to live. What advice do you give me, Charlie?" And Charlie gives great advice. He's like, "Well, maybe it's too late, but that's reach for Christ. But you can't be breaking commandments. I mean, you can break commandments, but you got to be reborn off that shit, right?" I mean, I don't get what's going on. And Roseanne Barr is pretending like she's something to do with God. See, I bought into that too, just like I did the upchurch thing. But hey, when you threaten to beat somebody up, first, that's a no-no of being with Christ for taking Qatari money, and you got zero fucking proof. And yeah, I'm the joke, AD. No, no, bud. No, 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 no. No, bud, it's on you. You might want to find out who Jesus is, pumpkin. You want another ride, or do you want to stay in your fucking stupidity, bud? AD, joke's over, bud. You're it. Oh, you're on the fast track to hell, dude. Slow down. Fuck, I don't care. You want me to live in your guys' fucking nightmare where we just fucking deal with this fucking bullshit? No fucking way. You want to fucking hurt me. You're gonna get fucking I'm one of God's fucking elect, man. You wanna fuck with me, go ahead. Take my fucking life, but I won't let you take my fucking brain away from me. No fucking way. No, because that's how I communicate with God. You need to pray to God to open your eyes. Open my eyes about what? Well, what do I need my fucking eyes opened up to? You like these elites fucking children? Is that's cool with you? Like, fuck, I'm not down with it. I'm not. Are you guys all fucking paid against me? does the FBI really know who I am? You guys are just trying every and anything you can to fucking get me to shut the fuck up and not spread the word of God. No, I should stay quiet about Jesus, right? I should let fucking fraudulent fucking people like fucking, and I'm not trying to be anybody's martyr. Because if you're trying to go through a man to get to fucking God, you fucking failed the test right away. Right away. Right away. No, AD. I am not important, bud. Without me, you're nothing, bud. But with me, you're everything. And that's only because Jesus is inside of me, bud. And he's inside of you. But if you don't see that light, bud, I don't know what happens, bud. I just wouldn't want to be you. Not in a million years. You can think you're good. You can think, oh, I'm better than Carl and he's not important. But hey, when the truth comes knocking, AD, you're a fucking pedal protector, bud. You just don't give a fuck. But you play pretend really well on the fucking YouTube, eh? You want to play the local hero out on YouTube, but the real problem is you don't want to stop. That way, the fruit balls running around here fucking hurting children can learn from the fucking big boys. Hey, you're not going to get any special treatment, just like they're not. They're going to get sentenced hard. Hey, AD, you don't want that though, bud. That's not how Jesus acts, Carl. It's exactly how Jesus acts, Will. I wish I had my phone. Where the fuck is my phone? I'd give you that fucking Bible verse, bud. Fuck. Where is my phone? Where did I go, Carl? You dipshit. Didn't went too far. Hey Siri, please play. This is what came up. I said play so I could find it. I could know who you are. I could know your mind. Lies. I will not. I will not fall down. Ranhul Yond. Ranhul Yond. Eh? Renholder. By a perfect circle. But that's not what we're here to look at. We're here to hear what Krista has to say. This is where we're going to find out where you stand there, AD. What Jesus are you with, bud? Because there's only one to be with. And which one? Do I got the right one? Or do I got the wrong one? You're a fucking dummy. You can call me clown all you want, honey. But in the end, one of us will never know if we were a clown or not. But maybe we'll both know if we were a clown or not, eh? One of us will be, riding high, and the other one of us is going to be bacon. Bacon. What's that? 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Sizzle, sizzle. Jesus. Yes, I am. I am Jesus. I'm Jesus, buddy. I'm Jesus, and I know it. And I really want to show it because he told it to me. And he told it to you, AD, but you refuse him. You don't love him. You pretend you do, but you don't. Because you got to be big and strong in Jesus. And quite frankly, you just don't have that in you, buddy. Your brain is solid mush. Give it a little push, push. AD is a Why would you say that, man? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm a Jew. Eh? Jesus said, greater things than this shall we do. Have you ever wondered what did he mean? What greater things than this shall we do, AD? You're not doing anything great, bud. No, no, no. In fact, the kids suffer because of your fucking weakness and cowardice. Because you don't care. You pretend to. You're a pretending person. You prefer to live in the fake world, buddy. What did he mean by the word greater? Let's take some time to look at that word in the Greek, Hebrew, and Aramaic so we can get a better understanding of what's being said. First of all, Jesus was speaking to his disciples, or significant. In Aramaic, it means abundant, multiplied. So he wasn't just saying, you'll outdo him. Where's that Bible verse that's coming up? He was saying, your works will have greater reach, greater distinction, greater significance than just him as one person. The greater here is layered. See, he says that we will be able to bring more people to him than he was able to bring to him. You get that, eh, guys? Hey, Uncle Will. Really, I don't know. Are you some sort of agent or something? I don't know what the fuck. Why would you lose hope in me? I only want the truth. Why does that bother you? Why are you scared of the truth? You don't make sense to me, bro. You're scared. What are you scared of? There's nothing to be scared of. Yes, Tyler. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm Carl Christ because Jesus told me I was. You don't get it. The suffering you go through is because you're scared to take a stand in your own life. How do you plan on helping others? No, you can do it all at once, Uncle Will. See, I just explained this over on TikTok. It's a grand plan, and you don't quite understand it, bud. Do you know what kind of situation I'm in? You don't. You don't know what it's like to sit, not even in a courtroom, bud, on your fucking phone. And your life is determined in a court session whether shit goes into your fucking brain that you don't want there. Okay. So that threat is always there. I don't know if you know this or not, but if you don't have a functioning fucking brain and there's shit in there that shouldn't be in there, you can't communicate correctly with God. So don't tell me what I'm doing's wrong. I'm trying to protect myself, protect my fucking brain, my connection with God. And you fucking people want to tell me the truth ain't the way to God. I ain't scared to find out what the truth is. If these people aren't bad, I don't care either way. I want the evil to notice itself, figure out why it's evil so it can come to Christ too. You know what I mean? I'm not Charlie Kirk. I don't want public executions. I want to go the way of Christ, and he wouldn't want any violence or death. You know what I mean? That's pretty fucking clear, but Christians these days just don't get it. How many times do we have to fight wars for God's sakes? Hey, might be the wrong God. You know what I mean? Just ask Candace. Sometimes all religions are infiltrated, and some of the greatest leaders in those religious movements aren't just who you think they are. But hey, I hope Charlie's sitting there with God right now. I hope it was, the people that were thou shalt not killing that he was protecting. I hope he said he wasn't going to protect them anymore, and maybe that's what happened. He decided to get with the truth, but I heard he was trying to change his stance a little afraid if he did. Not the money would stop flowing in as heavily as it did. Well, you'd have to take a risk of, hey, Megyn Kelly said she got some friction from saying shit. So look in the mirror, Carl. No, I do look in the mirror, Uncle Will, and I love the man that I am. I'm not scared to deal with my own fucking problems. That's what I'm doing, bud. But my problems run away and they cry fucking wolf, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because the lie just keeps growing and growing and growing. Because you fucking pussies fucking run from it like a bunch of little schoolgirls because you don't want to feel the pain. You don't want to feel the pain. No pain, no gain, boys. Fucking enjoy hell. It's what you believe. It's in your book. Hey? I think some of these clowns out here, like Trumper Humper, and you ever hear of the Gold Juice? That actress? Maybe it's all a lie or whatever. Is there a gold juice or whatever? But there is those fucking guys who talk about Christ and stuff like that. Manna, manna, manna. I have seen them. What are they? They're not the Rosicrucians. They're the other ones. The most assuredly, I say to you, unless you eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you have no life in you. Whoever eats my flesh and drinks my blood has eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. For my flesh is food indeed, and my blood is drink indeed. He who eats my flesh and drinks my blood abides in me, and I in him. As the living Father sent me, as I believe he has, and I live because of the Father. So he who feeds on me will live because of me. This is the bread which came down from heaven. Not your fathers ate the manna, and are dead. He who eats this bread will live forever. So you've heard of alchemy and shit like that, eh? And how they get some gold elixir and well, that girl talks about the gold juice. You don't know if that shit's real or not, but the gold juice is fake. That's what Jesus says. See, I'm willing to lose the flesh, stand up for what's right, for the truth. I'm willing to sacrifice. And it's not to be your fucking hero, it's to be with Christ. It sounds pretty weird thinking that you're fucking sent here from God and you're the Mashiach, eh? And that you want no admiration from men. And if men were to find out you were the Mashiach, they would so desperately want to be around you because they think they could fucking gain from you. I'd have help coming from everywhere, Uncle Will. Help coming all over the fucking place, wouldn't I? If you had something to gain from fucking helping me. But instead, what's the help you people want to offer? Run away from my problems, forget about them, go for a walk in the woods, and well, everything will be okay. Right. So I pop some pills too to make it fucking feel even extra special. Fucking Uncle Will to make your life a fucking stupidity, make you fucking feel good. I came here to fuck your world up, bud. Your world's getting fucked up whether you want it fucked up or not. If it ain't me, it's Trump. If I never get hurt, you got bad news on the horizon, pumpkin. Benjamin Netanyahu bringing on the Mashiach. And there's fucking Mr. Nobel Peace Prize winner. And, well, everybody around Trump fucking sucks his dick and kisses his ass. Fucking news talking about lethal injection for the fucking homeless that don't want to fucking Get better. Hey, bud, do you know what it's like to have fucking PTSD? It's pretty fucking hard to get around, you little cunt. You little fucking newscasting piece of shit. Should fucking learn what you're fucking talking about before you talk about fucking executing people. That's the Christianity that USA wants to bring on. Oh, Pete Hegseth and fucking JD Vance. They're pushing people to build churches. Hey, women, come on in, come on in. Learn how you just like in the old days, you used to play second fiddle. Your man can vote for you, make all your fucking decisions for you. It'll be fancy dancy. Hey, fuck, maybe there'll be PHAGSAT NDAs for every marriage. Hey, who knows? Fuck you people, man. I'm tired of the fucking bullshit. Fuck the Kevorkian. I don't care what Jeremiah had to say. I care what Jesus has to fucking say, brother. Let's get back to what Jesus has to say. Let's make sure Carl's not making mistakes, eh? Let's see what Krista has to say, eh?
And today we're going to discuss three layers, three understandings of what I believe is being said here. Let's read it first. Over in John 14:12, Jesus says,
John 14:12. Hey, want to hear what he has to say? Let's get back to Krista.
Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father.
Did he say we have to do his works? Is that coming out of Jesus's mouth? Yeah, it is. I don't give a fuck what the Bible says, Uncle Will. Hey, bud. Hey, you can read all about Jesus all you want, but if you're not willing to experience them, then hey, but the Bible, it can show you characters that you might have to become in order to experience Jesus. Hey. He's ignoring the question, Uncle Will. I don't know what question. Carl, if you really want God in your life, ask the demons to leave the body right now. No, Uncle Will, unfortunately for you, bud, you're with Satan, bud. That's what makes you feel like you're better than me or trying to hide something, or I don't know what the fuck's going on, bud. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with you, bud. But you're the fucking weak one, bud. And ain't me. I ain't the problem here. You know what I mean? I have been the problem in the past, and I want to fix those problems, but I can't until I show those problems. Well, they have to fix themselves because I can't fucking do it for them. You know what I mean? But that's only if they're the problem. If I'm the problem, then I'd have to fix it, wouldn't I, Uncle Will? But hey, told you, you're fucked. You're fucked. You know how you say, "Hey, Carl, you don't act the way you used to." But that's gnosis. Check it out. Go look something up. Gnosis. You'll see it right in front of your face. I told everybody the whole time, I work for God. I'm looking for others like me. And well, a lot of people say that they're into it, but they're not. Oh, poor Rai Upchurch. He's gonna look bad, buddy. Bad because he says it all, dude. He says it all. He just doesn't back it up at all. But that's what he did. You know what I mean? It could have been better for him than the way it's gonna be, but hey, we all gotta meet our makers, Uncle Will. And how do you feel about meeting your maker? Should you stop being a faker? I don't know, bud. I want the best for you. And if you don't, then hey, that's on you. But don't come around here if you want to convince me to be weak. You want to tell me, like, I just want to know what the truth is, Uncle Will. Is Bill Gates the man that I think that he is? Hey, because I'm fucking way smarter than you, dude. I hate to break it to you. I know that Mark Zuckerberg caused treason to the whole fucking world, dude. I know that. He manipulated us, controlled what went into our brains. But why did he do that? The Biden administration, motherfucker. They made him, eh? But no punishments for anybody. Just a handler. Dana. Hey, you're gonna handle Mark and well. Hey, Mark, you're gonna pay him. It's good to be one of the king's men, eh? Like I said, we can reform the Muhammad Ali Act. It's been out there protecting fighters. Ah, Carl, did you block Dr. Lovestein? No, I never blocked Johnny. No, no. I unsubscribed, but I didn't block. That way, crossing the line, bud. He always looking over you. No. No, I don't block anybody. Not a one. You don't need PTSD. It's just an excuse not to face your fears like a man. No, bud. I've had to face my fears. That's how I got the fucking PTSD, motherfucker. Putting up a fight, saying, hey, give me reasons why you're doing this. They wouldn't give me reasons, Uncle Will. And I'm supposed to say, hey, I'm going to take advice from Uncle Will. Life advice. Guy who wants pedos to run the fucking world. No, thank you, bud. No, no. If you don't want the truth, you can go elsewheres. I only want the truth. What it is, I don't fucking care either way. Good guy, bad guy, don't care. Hope you're with Christ, but if you're not, then that's fucking what you did. Whatever you get is on you, not me. Be weak, be pathetic, be a loser, pay for fucking genocides, bud. It's cool. Don't put up a fight about it. You want to care about Charlie Kirk's life, but what about those people in Palestine? They're beneath you. You don't care. You don't have to see it. You don't know about it. Fuck those people, hey, Uncle Will. That's you. That's who you are, bud. Not me. I'm in it to win it for myself. This fight is for myself. And if others want to learn from me, I'm here. But I can't save anybody, bud. No, no, no. I'm Carl Christ, and well, you got to become Will Christ. And that's through Christ. You want to know who the truth of you is, bud. And well, you got to know you're a coward and a loser, but you got to want to be a winner. You got to forget about wanting to be a loser. You got to figure out what your world is, bud. You don't know what world you're living in. Don't even have a fucking clue, do you? No, no, no. It's cool, bud. Deflection, I don't deflect from nothing, big boy. No, no. No, no. No, no. I don't know what your problem is. Why are you so withered in weakness, Uncle Will? Why don't you go elsewheres? I don't know why you're trying to fucking pretend to befriend me so you can fucking make me weak like you. I'm not buying onto the pit, bud. I don't want any part of it. I'm not scared. Like I said, I'm not stupid neither. I'm going to protect God. So I got to protect my brain, bud. That's why I told you it's all about your brain. It's the problem with Christians. They got their hearts on Jesus, but they pay him zero mind. No mind at all. Like little Bible verses, like we just heard, straight out of the lips of the greatest angel. You're gonna have to do as I do. Hey, I want to be a son of God. I am a son of God. And one day I'm going to meet God. And you have no interest in that. Because I'm telling you right now, based upon my experience, God don't take fucking cowards on. You gotta want to be like his son, or you don't get to play in his son's fairyland. No, no. You just fucking corrupt shit. You want to corrupt this fucking earth. You want to let fucking stupid men fucking control you. You're a joke. Like George Soros fucking owns and operates your fucking brains. You know that, right? Like this isn't made up by me. He tells you he's a philosopher king. His philosophy of perceptions means more to him than the money. But if he can get you to perceive what he wants, he gets the money so he can grow his perceiving enterprise, by owning print and radio stations and all sorts of good stuff like that. Stuff that influences the human minds. You know what I mean? Get it in with that music. Pump those 808s into the brains. And well, there we are. Here we are. And you wonder why your family don't respect you. Hey, Uncle Will, they're liars, bud. They don't respect themselves, bud. That's why the feel of the need of controlling me, of threatening me. If I want to leave, I get called on. Hey, bud, if I was such a fucking problem, they'd let me walk. Just give me my money and let me go. I'm tired of being held hostage. You know what I mean? I don't like it. But I learn a lot, bud. I learn lots from my situations. But the thing is, for the most part, I just hang out by myself, buddy, and I talk to God. You should probably try and do some of that, bud, because you're a lost. You are a lost. Your brain. I don't know. They've got you good, bud. They've got you good. I know I say that because I love you, but if you don't want to love yourself, you get the ending that you fucking deserve, bud. Not the ending I want for you, the one you want for you. You can choose wisely, people. Don't be an Uncle Will. Don't be a coward. What's the right thing? Do we have the right to ask questions? Uncle Will, do I have the right to ask if there's a galactic federation of aliens based on the information that I have and the people that I got it from? Hey, you have that same information in front of your fingertips, bud. If you wanted to make me look ridiculous, that's one thing you could do, but that should be pretty important to know. You know what I mean? Hey, Don, is that Israeli space minister guy a fucking liar or is it part of a setup? And well, you were just going to tell us the information was out there, and well, you couldn't tell us because well, you didn't think we could handle it at the time. Hey, isn't that pathetic? But then again, you don't think you could handle the truth neither, Uncle Will, do you? You don't give a fuck what it is. No. And you have to want to know what it is in order to have God. You don't have to know it, but you got to want to know it. And you got to really want to show it. Like his son Jesus showed you, bud. He showed you how to be, buddy. You just don't want to be it. No Christians do. It's pretty sad and pathetic that they just don't understand Jesus. They like he died on the cross for my sins. Oh, woe is me. I can't wait for that day. I'm going to ignore everything and, well, he's going to grab me by the hand. Oh, to their dismay, hell they would go, eh? If they believe what they believe. Like they know there's some Christians not going there. They're not really with Jesus. Who is Jesus? Hey, hey, hey. I think people love that they skip the Jesus part. Hey, Uncle Will, here's the thing, bud. No, I'm gonna talk here, but people don't even understand wordage, bud. They've changed it, so we don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna explain this to you. So part of the showcasing going on right now is the smartest man in the world with the highest IQ. He was on Team Charlie Kirk. And well, he's going to finish out the mission. And well, the Bible is definitely 100% accurate and definitely the way. Jesus is the way. And he likes Trump's approach and all this other shit, right? He don't even understand the simple shit. He talks about the gospel. Do you know what gospel is, Uncle Will? Do you know what gospel is? When Jesus said to his disciples, spread my gospel. What do you think he was saying to them, boys and girls? Was he saying, hey, take the Bible, take the Torah, spread her all around? No, he was saying, "Go spread my story. Tell people what you've seen and what you've heard from me. My gospel. Gospel is a God story. Do you know that, Uncle Will? It's a God story. The Bible is just a book of gospels. They're God stories. And you might have to be these characters and remain with God because it's not fucking easy. There's a test. There's a test, Uncle Will, and you're failing. You're not even starting the test. You want to give up. But in order to be God, you might have to be Job. You might have to be Job. And you might have to lose fucking everything, bruh. You know what I mean? Or you might have to be Jeremiah, where you're questioning your fucking mental fucking state. You're like, oh my goodness, God, why? This is hard. He cried all the time like a bitch like me. I know what it's like to be Jeremiah and be the little bitch. Or, hey, bud, you're definitely going to have to be like Moses. You know what I mean? You're going to have to want to be reborn. You're going to have to want to give yourself for those bad things that you did that you even thought you did them for the right reason. Because even Moses learned that there's thou shalt not kill. You know what I mean? You're the biggest clown on YouTube. I bet you think I'm a clown. I bet I scare the living fuck out of you, you brainless wonder. I bet I don't scare you. You're just fucking dumb. So dumb. Like, look at your presidents, your past presidents. You got Obama, right? No paperwork to be an American. His grandmother even told you he's Kenyan, but there's no paperwork. I don't know if he's American or not, but you think you'd want paperwork proof positive before a man can become a president. And well, who else? Well, then you had Don Don. Right. Donnie. And well, he played it slow that time, didn't he? Good on Don. Good on Don. You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And well, fold them's coming fucking soon, eh? Candace, can you imagine your fucking little president, that little narcissistic cunt who needs men's love, doesn't love himself, and he can't go to God until he loves himself. And well, doesn't pay to be a dirtbag. Never take the art of the deal, Candace reports. Never take. Never. Hey, someone's offering you something and it's too good to be true. Like what I'm offering you is free. Hey, and you can't even get it from me. You can only get it from yourself and Jesus. I really have nothing to do with it. I could just be an inspiration for you. Hey, learn from me. And maybe it doesn't have to be as painful as it was for me, but you guys can ignore it and well, go the way of the dodo bird, I guess. But don't worry. Don't worry. Candace report, I don't know who the fuck you are, but Uncle Will, just know if it's just done or if you are in hell for eternity, you will still make it to heaven because there'll always be a little place in my heart for you. You know what I mean? You did help me along my journey quite like you helped build my brain. You thought you were beating me down, but really you were building me, bud. That's what Satan does. When you're strong in Christ, Satan sees it. And then he's not a coward anymore. He likes to find a whole bunch of other people to come gang up and fucking talk shit and talk smack. And hey, I came here to play the game, Uncle Will. Do you want to play it? What side you playing on, big boy? I suggest you pick the right side. And well, hey, if you think I'm on the wrong side of things, pick the other side. but do what you think is right. You know what I mean? You don't want to pay a big mistake for, well, being stupid. Like I said, no fears. You'll always be in heaven, bud. If I go, you'll always be there. Always have a place in my heart. I'll ask God to make sure I remember you forever. Fuck, I'm gonna put fucking statues of Donald Trump up in heaven. He wants to be admired so much. Fucking walk by him and, hey, ding dong. I would never physically hurt Trump, but I'd like, hey, ding dong. How you doing down there? Was it worth it? Or no, it would be even more fabulous. Fabuli. It would be fabulicious. What do you think about Fergalicious? Hey, Fergie Ferg. Hey, what do you think? Uncle Will? Hey, know what would be great is, well, Donald Trump could walk around and see all the statues of him and be proud that he was an idiot, and he could inspire everybody to know that he could be the reason nobody ever wants to go back to being stupid. Hey, wouldn't that be an awesome accomplishment for one of the biggest douchebags to ever live and walk the face of this earth to turn it all around and, well, bring the world around with him? You know what I mean? In the end, it's really Donald Trump that saves it, eh? But really, Donald can't save anybody. He can only inspire to find to let everybody know to find the savior inside of them and not, you know, take it from men. Find your own connection to God. Then you'll know God's real, Uncle Will. That's the problem. You don't want to find your connection with God. And that's why you guys have to second guess yourselves. And I just get to come out here and go, hey, I don't think I'm wrong. And hey, listen, if all I want is the truth and I am mentally ill and I'm not really chosen from God and I'm not the Mashiach and he knows I'm mentally ill and I want to do it for him. I love him. I want to be with him. I don't even really want to do this. He knows that, but do you think that would go against me? Do you think that would put me to hell? No, what would put me to hell is if I didn't act on what I thought God wanted me to do. That might put me to hell. Who does God want you to be, Uncle Will? Huh? Are you willing to find out? No doubt. There's no hope for you. You're lost in the darkness. Okay, bud, you let me know where my darkness is. I'm trying to shed my light on you, but you're just too fucking blind and fucking ignorant to even see it. Hey, bud, you're the one tricked and fooled. You're the one running around here without a brain. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You and Marty are worshiping the same Jesus. You know that, don't you? Don't go down with Marty. Don't do it. Just, anyways. To each their own. I can't say if somebody's going to happen or not. What you believe in that matters. I just want to point out things like, hey, you can't support killing. Can't do it. For thou shalt not. And just because you don't do it doesn't mean to, like, if you support it, you're just as guilty, Uncle Will. Can't get out of it. You're not good with God. And you don't want to be in God's bad books. You want to be in the good book, don't you? The book of life. The book of love. You got the look, got the look of love. You know that song, Uniform? Probably not. I probably didn't do it any justice, eh? It's not the Book of Love, it's the Look of Love. I think it was, wasn't it? I Do I look like I love you, Uncle Will? Do you think I do this out of hatred? I do it for the love of it. And mostly I do it for the love of myself, bud, because I believe in myself. You know why I believe in myself? Because I believe in Jesus, bud. Because he told us that's all you gotta do is believe in me. But you gotta believe hard. You really gotta believe. Because if you touch his garment, he'll heal you. But if you don't, he'll squeal at you. Maybe he won't say nothing. Maybe he'll just say, "Hey, I hope better for you. Sorry, kid. That was your decision. I was in you the whole time. You just didn't want to reach in and find me. Carl warned you." Yes, that Carl. He did warn you, didn't he? Carl Young. You should read a little bit more about him, Uncle Will. What really struck me to him is, well, you can hear before you can go back in my algorithm and see when I got in touch with Carl Young, right? So before that, like I said, man, I was seeing images, eh? And then hearing old Carl Young talk about impasse and seeing images, and I was like, it's going. I want to try and forget this stuff's real. I want people to fucking try and talk me out of it using common sense, but they won't. They just tell me I'm crazy and they won't show me where, and I'm confused. And but then again, they're telling me I'm fucking violent and suicidal, and that ain't never happened. Not to get me into the hospital, anyways. But hey, Uncle Will, we all got our own paths, right? We all got our own paths that we got to travel down, and we'll have no one to blame but ourselves in the end, right? If I fucked up, I'm gonna fucking feel really bad. I'm gonna be like, you fucking tormented yourself that fucking long, Carl, just because you fucking wanted to do what you thought Jesus would do. You would want to use your own story to help others, bring others to Jesus so they could see where we're failing as humanity. You know what I mean, Uncle? You don't know who your best friends are, bud. I found that out. Didn't I go over that the other day on the textures? Hey Carl, I can't do this. I don't know, man. I'm gonna lose my job and what the fuck? I love you like a brother though. Hey. And then I got old Johnny Wad there, fucking Johnny Wall on fucking text too, but they're stupid. They give me my answers. Hey, hey, John, if I was to take these guys to court, would you tell the truth? I never asked him what the truth was or anything. He goes, nah, I tell him what I know. And I'd be like, hey, bud, what do you know? Like, you took a fucking demotion, you fucking meathead. It wouldn't be hard to explain to somebody that, fuck, why'd you take the demotion? Did you come to me fucking bawling and crying because you fucking knew you were gonna get fired if you fucking didn't? But it really wasn't your fault. And that's why Carl stuck his head out there and fucking made it seem he still had a job. But anyways, when I asked him and I said, "Hey, man, you just got too much to lose?" He politely answered back and said, "Yes. They gave me an apprenticeship, Carl. I can't fuck that up." And let me tell you, Uncle Will, if I had to prove the shit that I have to say about Marwood, it wouldn't be too hard, eh? Hey, I tried telling him there's a problem with Troy Solinger. Hey, guess what? He removed every email he ever had between the two of us, man. He wouldn't have had to have IT to do that for him, you know what I mean? Vernon, I got them 6 ways from Sunday, bud. I'm really fucking smart, really fucking smart, and you should see it, but you don't. But I'm a dumbass at the same time. Letting you know that, fuck, there's things you're way smarter at than I am, Uncle Will. And if I can find Jesus, you can find Jesus, bud. You just gotta work and twerk it for it. Don't twerk, bud. I say that stuff, but I don't mean literally twerk. I mean, you gotta work it. Trying to make it easier for you, bud. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, the darkness will see your little light, Uncle Will. If you decide to flick it on, they will try and flick it off. Hey? But you're not much of a fighter, Uncle Will. You just don't wanna, you don't even try. No, Carl, you're the problem. Klaus Schwab has not penetrated governments. BlackRock is good for us. They're all too powerful, Carl. Have you not seen George Soros? Look at that genius and his son. He's definitely an intellectual that I need to be worried about. I'm just a sailor boy sailing the great blue sea, never wanting to ever see the true me. Oh, Uncle Will, what can we do? Hey, bud, what can we do to make you a better you? What can we do to talk you into being big and powerful, bud? Hey, what's going to get you to take on the truth? Right? I'll tell you what. You can learn a lot of stuff from an idiot. Okay. You can learn good stuff from an idiot. I'll explain to you. Jordan Peterson, bud, one of the best things to happen to me. His speeches on the truth. You should go listen to him, bud. Because if you're willing to follow that shit and fucking it, keys to Christianity, if that's what you want to call yourself, a Christian. Hey, you gotta take on that truth. Well, anyways, you know about him. I don't know what happened when he got maybe when the Canadian government fucking tried to censor him and he had to go get a reevaluation done or something like that. Maybe they reevaluated him real good because he came back and then he wanted censorship. If you were saying anything bad about a certain country, that you were just a piece of shit. And that, well, I can't remember what his words to Netanyahu were, but it wasn't good. It was had a lot of "thou shalt not kill" involved in it. But Jordan Peterson does talk the good talk about God. He just doesn't fucking walk the walk. So therefore, he's an idiot. You know what I mean? To have it, to have it in your brain and not fucking apply it just makes no sense to me. You know what I mean? But hey, it's the experience. You can read it over and over and over again and try and preach it and make it sound good. But hey, if you're not willing to, you can fake it for a while, but we all got to meet God, even Jordan Peterson, eh? What do you think? A lot of people would put their money on Jordan Peterson being in the right line. I wouldn't be in the same line with Jordan Peterson. I think a lot of people would put their money on Jordan Peterson to be the one to be with God because he's such an distinguished man. Hey, but hey, it's the revenge of the little people. Team big, big hearts, and even bigger minds because we've got our minds on God. And, well, you guys don't like putting your minds on God because you got to put your minds on one or the other. There's two choices here. There's not a fencing. Either you want fucking the Father, and you got to go through the truth for that, or you want Satan, and you can just fucking do whatever you want. You can use the truth whenever you want, and live in a lie, and you can put on as many faces as you want, and pretend everything's good. And I don't suggest that road, but hey, maybe I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, eh? What do you guys think? You really think I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, Uncle Will? Because the other day, bud, you were telling me I'm a child of God, here for a purpose. Hey, I am here for a purpose, bud. And so are you, but you failed to see it. That's not my fucking problem. You want to play small? Play small somewhere else. I'm here to be a big time player. I didn't want it to be like this, Uncle Will. I just want to be left the fuck alone. That's it. I just want to be able to live my life with God. live in my own kingdom with fucking out people's trying to fucking smash it down, make me weak and make me small and make me think that I'm crazy. I'm fucking sick of it, dude. You guys have picked the wrong fucking Jesus, and you'll pay for it. Okay. Or maybe I picked the wrong one. This is the one I'm going to stick with. The one that fucking wants me to look for the truth and not give up and be like him and do the things that he would do. You guys keep being the guy that, well, he already died and saved you. Well, good luck.